what we've done here today is work on a service learning project with the UW-Marinette students, and our 6th graders worked with their college students for 2 or 3 weeks.
The 6th graders were working with UW students in order to get them thinking about what they want to do after school, and kind of where their interests may lie after high school, and just to give them tools to be successful in high school and in college. So they worked on researching skills and communication skills, and they worked in teams, so all the skills that they're really going to need to be lifelong learners, they kind of really worked on with this project.
I was asked to do a service learning activity with the middle schoolers with my personal health class, and we were talking about drugs, alcohol, tobacco, and my students at first were they weren't sure they wanted to do this. They were like, you're going to make this part of our grade, but then once we got into it and got started, they had a great time. They went over to the middle school 3 times and worked with the kids. The first day they had to teach them something about health, and they spent 3 days before that here getting their information together, and then the next 2 days they did the slides. They did a nice job, and then they came out here, we showed them around, let them see, and the 6th graders were excited. My students got excited and got into it.
What it created was a relationship, hopefully, with these older students who might be role models, because these students had to teach our 6th graders about the problems with drugs and alcohol and so on and so forth. So we're very excited to establish connections, and I think the kids had a lot of fun with it.
My name is Emily Perkins, and I am in 6th grade at Marinette Middle School. Well, we are on a field trip, and we are doing PowerPoints with college students about like drug abuse and drug addiction.
Well, thank you very much for letting us come and present at your convocation. This was just an idea about a month ago, and Dorothy and Lesley and I sat down and we hashed it out, and it's been a long process, and everyone's done a real good job working together and being patient and researching well, and we're excited for you to see. It's got an audio and video component, and we hope you'll enjoy it. So thanks a lot to the UW students and our students and everyone who allowed us to come. So hope you enjoy it. Now, we do have a couple of students who were willing to tell us a little bit more about this experience and how it worked for them.
Testing. Okay, I think it's good. Hello, my name is Natasha Kelowitz. My classmates and I go to Marinette Middle School. For the past couple of weeks, we have been working on slideshows, which we will present today. The slideshows are about drugs and how many people die from them. The slideshows are all going to be different in their own way. We all did different people too. Here's the other project. We have a poster board back there and showed other ways drugs, things about drugs.
Hi, my name is Hunter Fair, and we had a great time with our UW students. We had to do a PowerPoint and a poster with our students. We had to type out different types of prescription drugs and print pictures of drugs. We had to talk about who died from prescription drugs. Once again, we had a great time. I would like to do it again. And
For the past few weeks, the UW Personal Health and Wellness class has been teaching the 6th grade of the Marinette Middle School about drugs and alcohol abuse and the effects they can have on their bodies. The hope for this program is to inform the students about the effects and what could and would happen if they were to use these drugs, alcohol, or chewing tobacco, smoking tobacco. In addition, we, meaning the UW students, faculty, and the entire community, hope that when the time comes, the 6th grade, the class of 2017, will continue their education past high school.
Amanda Orth.
Laura Wagner.
And how are you involved in this project?
Well, we're in the class Personal Health and Wellness by Dorothy Kowalski, and we started out the year with a service learning project working with the 6th grade middle school.
We went over to the Marinette Middle School and we were assigned, we had 2 kids for our first group and 3 for our second. We helped them pick out like an actor or an actress or singer that died from drug abuse or substance abuse. Then we helped them put together a PowerPoint. It was fun to teach them about like something that, and it's all over the world, and it's good to teach them about that and tell them how
something they need to know.
Yeah, and tell them how it's going to affect them.
Well, I might want to be a teacher someday, so it was fun working with the students. It was kind of like a eye-opener for maybe a future profession.
Yeah, I had a good time working with them and kind of like making an impact on their life and about something that can affect them.
We'd be remiss if we didn't thank Lesley Shreves for her help with this. She is the Americorps VISTA volunteer on our campus, and she started us and got us going.
I think really both sides benefit. The UW students were able to practice things that they've been learning in class, and then the middle school students were able to learn from the UW students and just make a really great connection and have a mutually beneficial outcome. I think it went really well. This is the first time we've done it, but both Professor Kowalski and Mr. LaMalfa have talked about doing it again, so I think it's really great in that we made the connection, and then hopefully in the future it'll be a sustainable project.